Okay, so, yeah, it should be live now, hopefully. So, yeah, we're gonna be playing some Jump Force. I don't know if the audio is too quiet or not, so I'm gonna turn it up a bit to 8.3, negative 8.3, I mean. So negative 10.6, so be watching to see if that's too loud, and then, yeah, I'll be watching, a few different things here to get things started. Make sure the bit rate's good, make sure in-game audio is good, my audio is good, so everything's looking to not be so good. Um, then again, I'm just starting to stream, so yeah, it's not too bad if anything's messing up. Don't want to get in the middle of something and have everything mess up, though. Looks like everything's kind of stabilizing now, but I've been a bit sick over the past few days, so if I cough or anything, I'll be muting myself, or at least attempting to, um, just from allergies and stuff, although I'm pretty much completely better now. That's why I wasn't able to record anything after the banjo thing on Monday. I recorded that, got it out Tuesday. I wanted to get another video Wednesday, but that's when I started feeling, or not feeling so good. I had a sore throat, so I didn't record. And Thursday actually felt like really bad, so I went to the doctor now. Friday everything's fine, so yeah, everything should be completely fine tomorrow, and I will be playing more of this then, but I'm only going to be streaming this for about an hour today, so yeah. I've heard that the story mode kind of sucks in this game. I haven't personally played that much of it. Like, I played the first maybe 10 minutes of it through Game Pass. And I was like, man, this game's kind of interesting. I don't really know any characters from this game except for the JoJo ones, because it's the only show that I've watched out of it and read out of the Shonen Jump stuff, although I kind of plan on watching a few more afterwards, maybe, if any characters interest me. Um, but yeah, I do know most of the characters, though. Like, I know what they're from and stuff. I can recognize them, because I've seen a few different characters from, like, memes and stuff. But outside of that, I don't really know too many of them. So yeah, I guess go ahead and get started. I've heard this version also runs better. Runs better than the other versions. Heard that this morning before I purchased it, but not too sure. So yeah, I guess just agree. Agree. So full tips: when you're awakening the gauge at 100, you can activate your full awakening to unleash even more power. Well, I don't even know how to activate my normal awakening. But yeah, like on the Game Pass version, I played it a bit, but I actually have like no idea what I'm doing. I played the story mode just to practice some fights to play as Jotaro and Dio, and then after that I was really confused. Um, but yeah, I'm trying to sit there. Okay, so use R, SR, SR. Oh, this looks bad. Oh, this looks real bad. Oh no.
この町もすっかり廃墟になりましたね。皆さん、なかなかの仕事ぶりです。強大な力を持って世界から現れた彼らと共闘する者たち。霊の水によって世界は壊滅的なダメージを受け絶望の闇が世界を覆えば必ずそこには希望の光も生まれる。おや、こちらの姿が見えませんね。これを止めるのはオラ一人で十分だ。
If it was a bit loud, I turned it down slightly, make it a bit easier to hear me, but I basically just said this looks kind of bad. Gotta turn it down a bit more. The frame rate seemed to stabilize, so that's pretty good. But yeah, I wasn't able to get the audio properly there, sorry. It's just, I hadn't opened this game because I didn't want to spoil myself on anything. But yeah, this cutscene's running at like 10 FPS.
手段は一つしかありません。今からあなたをヒーローとして蘇らせます。ナビゲーター、再構築シークエンス起動。了解しました。
I mean, I'm playing in 720p, but this thing looks 240p. It looks fine on the capture window, though. So I don't know, maybe it looks better on stream, but it's not look that great for me. But I don't really care for the story that much. I've heard that the story is really bad, so I don't really mind that. Okay, so let's see. The cutscenes are bad because it's not like I'm going to be paying attention. I think I'm going to go with the sword one. That's what I went with on the Xbox version. I have an idea of a character, but I don't know if I would be able to make them. Okay. So let's see, hairstyles. I saw one that was pretty close. You know what? Okay, so I was trying to make Giorno, but now I'm realizing that that's probably not going to work. And I also would have made them as a sword fighter. So I'm just going to make someone that looks sort of like me, I guess. I don't know. Confirm. Okay, so I guess just back them. What's the default one? Does that there? Kind of like this second one. Nose, I'll just keep everything else the same. I don't really know how to mess with that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. Okay. So, go ahead and do I meant to hit back, because I was sitting down, I thought I was sitting left. I'll choose the D-pad. I guess CR is how you do it. So, yeah, let's go with unpaused, and yeah. So, I guess we'll just do offline then. I've heard that online's like really hard, just because everybody's like really good at this game. Or not necessarily everyone's really good at this game. This game is apparently like Mario Kart in terms of like competitiveness, where you can be pretty decent at it and still lose because it's just a bit random. Like there's not really any good strategies or like tech or anything for this game. It's just kind of whoever's more used to the controls and more used to their character wins. And because I'm basically a complete noob at this game, I doubt that would be me. But I don't just want to do the story the whole time, because it sounds kind of boring. So I might do some characters that I know and battle with them. This one doesn't look too bad, this cutscene here.
させねえ。いつまで強がりを言えますかね。行きましょう。ここは危険です。しまった。仕方ない。戦ってください。今のあなたならできるはずです。あなたの中に宿ったコズミックキューブが必ず力を与えてくれる。
Okay, so the Umber Cube inside of me is gonna make me a hero, because I would have died without it. So now I'm in Shonen Jump, I guess. So yeah, I guess I haven't had an opportunity to talk about this on stream, but I do want to mention that I'm going to be streaming only pretty much on weekends now, so like Friday through Sunday, and I'm going to be trying to record Monday through Thursday to upload videos on YouTube there, so I have my YouTube like link on Twitch and stuff, so you should be able to find it. I upload the archived VODs there and stuff, but I just want to mention that. Okay, so the battle tutorial will now begin. You may skip it by defeating the opponent. Okay, I will now explain the basics about the control of battles. To the right of the character icon is the health gauge. L to move and B to jump. Yeah, pretty basic there. Only one singular jump. Repeatedly press Y while standing or in the air to perform a rush. Hold it, then release Y or have to hold for a certain duration to use the smash. Use L or use up Y for high rush, and then LY for a low rush. High rush is a successive attack that can launch your opponent into the air. The final hit sends him flying and knocks him down. A low rush is difficult to counter, or is it difficult to counter a successive attack? The final hit knocks your opponent down. Repeatedly press X while on the ground, or press X in the air to perform a heavy blow. Hold X and release it, or kept it held for a certain duration to perform a heavy smash. Press A while on the ground to perform a grab. Hitting the opponent with a grab will throw them. Okay. Hold R to guard. Guarding reduces the damage you take, but throws can't be blocked. Move while guarding to step in that direction. This concludes the basic battle tutorial. Make use of what you've learned to take your opponent. Teleports behind you moment. So yeah, I remember a bit. The opponent has been defeated. Battle Tutorial 1 will now end. This information can be found under the tutorial missions at the mission counter. Just got 10,000 gold for that, and leveled up. So yeah, the fighting seems to be pretty fluid. So that's good. It's a lot more fluid than the cutscenes. at least that intro one. The last cutscene didn't seem too bad, but that first one was really bad at the beginning. Um,
ナビゲーターキューブの回収を。
了解しました。回収シークエンスを起動します。
まったくこれだから人間は勝負はお預けです。
待て。
新しいお仲間の心配はいいんですか。それではまた。
Bye, Frieza.
大丈夫ですか。よかった。それにしても初めての戦いでここまでの活躍はすごいです。ああ、そういえばまだ名前を伺っていませんでしたね。いい名前ですね。
おめえやるな。
悟空さん、一旦ベースキャンプに戻りましょう。他のメンバーのアシストに回ったルフィさんとナルトさんももう戻っているはずです。
わかった。腹も減っちまったしな。
行きます。俺たちのベースキャンプに招待します。
心配すんな。運命もも言ってやつを。転送用ポータル起動します。到着しました。
Music reminds me of Dragon Quest.
最に瞬間移動させられんな。まだ慣れねえな。
I feel like this could be a decent meme track.
悟空のおっちゃんが帰ってきた。すまねえ。フリーザのやつ逃がしちまった。次会った時にやっつけりゃいいさ。あ、そうだな。それで悪いと飯ねえか。ほら腹減っちまった。さっき俺が全部食っちまった。いや、嘘だろ。
あなたたちの世界の人はここに来るとみんなびっくりするんですよ。
Sub Goku sounds so differently than
君
dubbed.
たちが漫画で見ていたような想像の世界が目の前に広がっているのだからな。
長官、
ようこそアンブラスベース。ここはベノムズと戦う者たちが集う人類反抗の拠点だ。私はグラバー。このベースキャンプにいる者たちは私も含めほとんどが君と同じ世界の出身。彼ら以外は担当直入に説明する。世界というのは一つではない。我々が住む現実世界とは別の世界が存在する。その世界の名はジャンプ。このジャンプ世界から現れた敵と彼らと共闘する者たちベノムズによって現実世界は破壊と混乱に飲み込まれた。その脅威に対抗しているヒーローたち、それが J フォース。 J フォースのメンバーには悟空やトランクスのようにジャンプの世界からやってきたヒーローと君のようにもともとは現実世界の人間だったヒーローがいる。そう、今の君には彼らと共に戦う力がある。君の中に埋め込まれたキューブが君の意志に反応して力を与えた。我々はそれをコズミックキューブと呼ぶ。倒したベノムズから現れ出たのもまた同じものだ。そう、ベノムズはもともと人間だった。悪意を持つ者がキューブの力を手にした慣れの果て。ベノムズは悪意を持つ者を集め彼らにキューブを与え仲間を増やしながら現実世界で支配エリアを拡大している。このままでは現実世界の全てがベノムズによって支配されてしまう。 ちろんベノムズを生むキューブの回収が必要だ。君も我々と共に戦ってくれないか。これで君も J フォースの一員だ。期待しているぞ。
But yeah, this is basically as much of the story as I've played. I got to the part where you just pick which one of the team captains to choose, and then after that I just started doing battles against CPUs. But yeah, I can see some of the graphical downgrades and stuff on some of the scenes.
計画はどうなっている？ J フォースとかいう暑苦しい連中が必死に抵抗しているようだ。問題ない。兵の数はちょ
Yeah, I was about to talk about the story.
だが順調であれば気分か。せっかちに急ぎたく
Bug Thanos.
腐りきった世界一刻も早く変えねばならない。世界を作り変える。
早速だが J フォースについて説明する。ナビゲーター頼んだ。
はい。J フォースは戦略的観点から大きく3つのチームに分かれています。ベノムズの進行拡大を防ぐアルファチーム、ベノムズに占領されたエリアの奪還を担うベータチーム、敵地への潜入、偵察などの諜報活動を得意とするガンマチームの3つです。
メンバー管理の都合上、君にもこのどれかに所属してもらう。堅苦しく考える必要はない。実際の作戦ではメンバーの適性や状況に合わせて柔軟に運用される。まずは J フォースの全容を知る意味でも各チームを見学してから選ぶと。ちなみに所属することでそのチームメンバーの技を習得することができる。チームを選ぶ時の参考にしてくれ。
Before you join a team, let's go over the basics. I hate to talk to characters in the lobby to hear what J-Force members have to say. Press X to open the map when you are lost. It's a pretty small facility, so it doesn't really matter. Press plus to open the menu in the lobby. If you feel lost, press Y. Or open the menu, press Y to check tips. Counters will become fully available after you join a team, so go check out each team's area. So yeah, I think I'm going to join Goku's team. I don't know. I pretty much only am somewhat familiar with Goku, compared to the other two, Luffy and Naruto. Like, Goku's like probably the most mainstream out of the three. The one that I know most about. But yeah, I really like the character design and stuff in this game. It reminds me a lot of Dragon Quest XI, like the cutscene art style and stuff. There was an achievement that I got on Xbox for doing 100 things, and I basically just sat down like 100 times. Apparently you can just sit. But yeah, there are also like vehicles. Yeah. So, like a small pod. What else is there? A frog. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely using the frog. But yeah, now we don't have to do the story for a bit, so we're just gonna do yeah, let's just do this. So now we get to see the entire, list of characters, right? Or no, you have to join a team first, I guess. But yeah, you've got like Goku, Trunks, Piccolo, all these people from these shows that I haven't watched but I kind of know about got Etho. Um, so, yeah. Apparently you have to join a team before you can get access to the other people. I believe I joined Naruto's team because it had Etho on it. I call him Etho because there's a YouTuber Etho that goes, or that uses the Kakashi for their Minecraft skin. That wasn't like they didn't pick Kakashi because they liked him. I think they picked it because it was like the most advanced skin at the time. If I remember correctly. I don't exactly remember the explanation fully, but yeah. Frog. But yeah, I'm just gonna pick Goku here, just because he's right here. Hey there, thanks for stopping by. Or I guess, didn't realize it was gonna be red.
お前が噂の新入りかなかなかの面構えじゃねえかどれほどの実力か試してみるかやめとけゾロまだ新入りだぞ騒がしいよそでやってくれまったくどいつもこいつもこんな連中ばかりだがそれでもよければ俺たちのチームに入るか
Hey, I didn't mean to read over Goku, I didn't realize it was gonna be voiced for that line. I know that there aren't that many cutscenes in this game. Oh, you have to talk to all the other party leaders then. I guess I will join whoever I talk to last, so I'm just gonna go straight across from here and see if there's anyone there on this frog. Okay, there's literally no one this way. So let's go see who's this way. Looks like this one will be Luffy. There's a pirate ship. And out of the limited things I know about One Piece is that there's pirates. What about the other guy? Isn't there 4 of them? Also, I know that 2 of those people are from One Piece, so... Because I thought there was only, like, 1 or 2 people from Dragon Ball on Goku's team, so I figured they would kind of be divided up a bit differently. Oh yeah, I meant to talk about the story. I'll do that after I go through this.
ガンマチームのリーダーナルトさんです俺のことはナルト隊長と呼ぶように
ご機嫌ですねナルトさんああやる気があるのはいいことだ力回りしなければですけどね厳しいなトランチスは
聞こえてるって
ナルトいじりはその辺にしなさいな俺たちのリーダーほらサスケお前もこっちに来て挨拶しろようちはサスケだ
Sasuke is like the first main character I recognize at least.
どうですか俺たちガンマチームの印象はこんな感じですがガンマチームは敵地への潜入や偵察などを得意としているんです気に入ってくれたらぜひ俺たちのチームへ
Yeah, I guess Trunks did save my life, so I'll join him. But yeah, like Sasuke's the first main character I recognize. Most of these main 3 characters have been in memes, but yeah, like the choking Sasuke meme, that was pretty big for a while. But yeah, so far what I've understood from the story is basically like all the worlds from Jump have crossed over, um, and like exist independently, but they've all met up in this one world called the real world or something. And then there are the Venoms that you have to fight that are trying to take over the real world. Which I guess would just be like a normal world full of people without superpowers and stuff. So yeah, that's basically the story, and then there are 3 teams. This one's infiltration based. I forget what Luffy's one's based on. I wasn't really reading what they were saying. I was kind of checking on audio and stuff during that one, and then Goku's is just about attacking the Venoms head on. So yeah, I'm just going to join this one. No, wait, it looks like I have to talk to Glover first, I guess. I think this was in Glover's direction. So yeah, I guess I'll just go with Gamma. I don't really know enough about any of the characters.
忍術が一番だよな。高橋先生よりビシビシしごくから覚悟しとけってばよ。
この場所はトレーニングルームです。 J フォースのメンバーはもちろん、これまでに戦ったベノムズの情報をもとに構築されたアバターを使用し、シミュレーションによる模擬戦闘が可能です。
早い話が今までに戦ったやつなら誰とでもまた戦えるってわけだ。けど模擬戦闘はまた後にしてくれよ。今は俺との実戦だ。さあやるってばよ。
Okay then, looks like it's a battle versus Naruto. Use L, or I guess it's supposed to be ZL, but it's called SL. Battle story will now begin. Okay, so this explains gauges. Okay, so this is the one that I don't really understand. So the round gauge is in the lower left. Okay, so the round gauge in the lower left is the mobility gauge. The gauge is empty, you're temporarily unable to perform actions that use it. Chase by pressing L while on the ground or in the air. This will use up some of your mobility gauge. Chase is an offensive maneuver that lets you charge toward the opponent at high speed. So I guess that's what I was doing earlier. So escape by pressing L upon a successful guard or while taking damage. This will use a large portion of your mobility gauge. Escape is a defensive maneuver that lets you avoid attacks and quickly create distance between your opponent. So yeah, that was an escape. Hold on, Naruto, I'm building up my gauge. So yeah, that was the chase there. They kind of have something like similar to that in Knights of Heaven, right? The ability gauge is under the health gauge. I think during battle stage, turn on the volume a bit, so like there. So that way you can hear me, because I'm talking a bit quietly because I've had a cold for the past few days, but the ability gauge is underneath the health gauge. Hold ZR while on the ground to focus your energy. This charges your ability gauge. Hold ZR, press Y, X, or A to use an ability. This uses the ability gauge. Some abilities have different effects, such as buffing your character or debuffing your opponent. Why is he like blocking and then unblocking? Okay, so I need to do it while he's blocking. There we go. That concludes the tutorial on gauges. Now attack and take down your opponent. He just took it. I like how he just doesn't block the... but he'll block the fireball. Opponent has been defeated. Battle Tutorial 2 will now end. Then the information can be found in the pause menu. Basically. Or at the help information center, I think is what it said, but sure it can be found in the pause menu as well. But I probably won't need it.
お前やるな。では隊長として新米に一言。戦いに勝てない奴や弱い奴はクズ呼ばわりされるかもしれねえ。けど仲間を大切にしない奴はそれ以上のクズだ。って高橋先生の受け入れだけどな。
ガンマチームに登録します。
Master, you have learned a new ability over the course of this battle. By observing the abilities of your allies and enemies and experiencing them for yourself, the number cube buried inside you has resonated with that experience, granted you a new power. The more live combat experience you accumulate, Master, the more powerful you become. Encourage you to take part in numerous battles and learn as many abilities as you can. The Dragon Ball planet now. I recognize it because it has blue grass. Green sky. Seems you've learned a new ability from each team's leader. No, I didn't really learn anything from Luffy, I don't think. Press plus to open the menu and reassign abilities by selecting battle options ability settings. There are 3 types of skills that can boost your abilities, your character, and allies. Skills can be equipped in the same manner as abilities in battle options. Gain new skills from battle missions or jobs. Counters in the lobby are open. Welcome you again to Umbra Space. You can now battle and shop via the counters in the lobby. So yeah, character customization time. Press plus to open the menu, then press Y to check tips regarding each counter. It's important to build up your achievements and power up characters through various counters rather than simply serving as a member of the J-Force. So we're on the frog again. Let's go. Yeah, I guess while we're in the base, I gotta use... Or I gotta turn up the volume. Because the battles are much louder. Okay, so where's the customization counter? Let's try to find that. Missions. Notice board. Boards shop. Here we go. So yeah, I would just like a shirt and pants. Maybe a hat. Okay, let's see the options. I mean, how can I not pick Dio? I mean, there's no reason to buy other things, right? Because it's a costume set, so... Oh wait, I have other stuff too. I guess from the DLC, because Switch version comes with DLC Pack 1. Yeah, how could I not pick Dio? Out of those options there. As that's the only show that I've watched. JoJo, I mean. Out of all the shows in this game. And I guess manga as well. Although I didn't read part 3, I read a bit of it. Like I read the final few chapters of it, and then I read most of part 5, and then I read part 6 through 8. Or as much as part 8's gone to at this point. Though next month there's not even going to be an issue for part 8, unfortunately. So, I'll have to wait until, what, November? Or no, October. Okay. So, yeah, now all the rest of the characters are here. So that's good. So yeah, I've heard Jotaro's pretty good in this game. And then I also want to get Kenshiro wherever he is. Cause I did watch like the first 3 episodes of Fist of the North Star actually. So yeah, and then the rest I'll just do random. Do a random course. I really got the training stage. I was gonna say, if I get anything outside of the training stage, it should be fine. But I got the training stage. Wait, I'm not that good at this game, so I won't be surprised if I lose this. I shouldn't know.
どいていろ。俺が裁く。この試合できれば俺一人でやりたいんだ。
Our characters were Buff and JoJo. Thought he was gonna try to rush to them.
どこを見ている。照らしろ。見失うなよ。遅いな。鎌だら全力で答えよ。我が無駄になるって。
I tried to block.
俺一人分な。地図を書き直す前に。
Sorry if you haven't been able to hear me this whole time. But yeah, I tried to block that. What the heck? I did not know that was a thing in my defense. I think I used my super. It's still a bit loud. I expected it. No! I saw it, but I was too late. Okay, so round 1 will be an L. Can I grab this guy during that? All this guy does is counter. Clutch. Okay, so he's not countering now. He countered, but I couldn't see it because Star Platinum got in the way. Get out of there. You just can't do anything. It's like in Smash, kinda. If you're just gonna spam counter, I'm just gonna spam grab. Just kidding, super. Also, the only reason I'm saying it's Jotaro is because I don't know how to switch characters. What was that? Oh, I thought it would reach. Playing so defensively. So I think when I do a rematch, it'll do different stage, different characters, right? For opponents. Guess we'll find out. Also, I turned down the volume a lot more just because I noticed that the sound was still not that great. So yeah, I don't want to fight these people again, so... That counter guy was kind of annoying. I definitely want to play as Dio at least once, so try him out next. I'll do the same team and try to figure out how to swap characters. Where did the sword guys back? The one with the white hair. He's also on the last team. Pretty weird RNG. Also, I meant to say earlier, I know that a character from Dragon Quest is in this game. Kinda cool. Those from Dragon Quest manga. Which I haven't read the Dragon Quest manga, so I don't really know anything about it. Oh, hello there. So it seems checkmate's a longer range attack. Ah. Oof. Got super armor. Ah, he blocked it, didn't he? Oh, what did he change forms? Buddha combo.
やるではないか。
That doesn't look good. I wanted to see what Blend does. Oof. 'Maybe this will work. Yes.
時の中は一つ、この火を立て。最高に入ってやつだ。
So yeah, I will rematch this because I just want to try to see what Kenshiro does. I didn't actually figure out how to switch characters, I was trying to figure out how to play the game. So if I had to guess, it would be something with the D-pad.
ディオに近づいてくるのか。つまらん戦いにはするな。
Okay, so focus, escape, awaken, shall push down. Support, attack. So hold ZL. Oh, SL is on the Joy-Cons, right? So can this play on single Joy-Con, or is this designed for Joy-Con with the side buttons as well? So yeah, I figured out how to swap characters. Here we go. Kenshiro time. I'm trying to see what his things are. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that, I had to cough. Didn't want to do it into the microphone. So yeah, I accidentally swapped to Dio, but I'm just gonna play the game normally now, with character swaps and stuff. Okay, so Aura KO. Thanks for waiting. Just trying to use 100 Rending Fist. It has way too much shard up. You've got a combo into that, I bet. Did not expect that. Here we go. super does damage. Oof. I was coming back. But yeah, that's just because I tried to do 100 round fist with Kenshiro for so long and it just did not work. Oh, what the heck? You just took it. Did it. But yeah, GameCube controllers do make noise, so yeah, nothing I can really do about the clicking. But yeah, I have enough time for one more game, so I'll do random characters and then see where it goes. And then yeah, after the stream I'll probably be practicing a bit, just get used to it, and then maybe in the next stream do some online battles and stuff. What the heck? They got the same teammate as I do. Not that I know who the teammate even is, but at least I got Goku on my team, so I got someone I recognize. They both have something on their hand. He grabs with his foot. These dodges though. health regen. Goku time. I did not mean to swap there. Oh, there's battle damage in this? That's cool. My turn to actually get in some hits. I need to rebind some of the controls here. Because with this controller I can't turn into Super Saiyan, which puts me at a bit of a disadvantage. I basically did jab 1 in the Shoryuken there, I'm pretty sure. And it worked. Now I'm Super Saiyan, so that's good. Get baited. That fight was a bit more intense, actually. That was a bit closer. Had Naruto going into nine-tailed fox mode. Then had Goku going Super Saiyan. It was interesting. I know some things about some of these characters, but not too much. So yeah, that is all the time I have to stream, though, unfortunately, for now. But I will be trying to practice with some more characters and stuff. Find some that I like off stream. So yeah, tomorrow I'll probably be playing this a bit more. Maybe online and stuff after I learn the controls and everything. Try to rebind some. So yeah, I guess